So I wanted to pop on to talk about my post earlier today, asking you what your first bleed experience was. Now, for some people it might have been a big celebration, depending on how your mother feels about it, or the woman in your life that you may have experienced your first bleed with, or it may have been brushed under the carpet. So for me it was very much oh, okay, well, this is what you do, get on with it, by the way it hurts, and you've got it for the next 20 odd years. So obviously I wasn't really feeling it. Now, there's a lot of shame around periods. Even now I can feel myself looking around, checking if anyone's within hearing range. It does make me feel quite self-conscious still to talk about it, but the more we talk about it, the easier it will get. It's just like when I first got diagnosed with postnatal depression, I would feel very self-conscious talking about it, feeling like people were judging me, but it was all stories I was telling myself in my head. And it's exactly the same thing when it comes to your cycle. A lot of the stories will stem from when you first started that period, and buggy trouble, and you will have carried it through to even now. Even if you've had children, even if you're a grandparent, you could still be holding on to those traumas at the very start. So when you do start your period, it's kind of like stepping through a gateway. You get an idea of how your culture will expect you to behave and show up for yourself based on the reaction to your menses starting. And that can either be good or bad. And I will dive further into it later this week so that you can see where I'm coming from. But I'm struggling to push the buggy now, so I'll leave it there.